So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of it.
Great chance! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to get it clear, have it back, and can go again. Moved on forwards. Well, that looks a good ball through. He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
It's a good foot in there. Well read, nice interception. Pelistri. Ugarte. Pelistri. Uruguay have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bentancur! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's played forward. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good spread. Now it's Nandez. That's tidy. And he welcomes it in. Turns and goes back. Now it's Nandez. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. Quality ball. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. And the counter is on. Do have a chance to counter here. A searching ball out wide. And the ball is out of play.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Driven forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nandez. Pelistri. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Pelistri clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And it's played forward. Out for a throw. And it's Valverde. Nice looking ball. Clears it away. Valverde, played into, climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. That's Valverde. Bentancur. Bentancur. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
In once more. And it's Valverde. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Quarter of an hour played. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Bentancur shifted upfield. Ugarte aimed forwards. Uruguay couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed in towards the centre. Jimenez with the clearance. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ugarte. Ugarte gently done and claimed it back swiftly. Bentancur, no, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chance for a shot! Valverde. Moved on forwards. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now.
Pelistri.
Well, they could break here. Out to the right. Herring after the ball here. Oh, that's neat. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte done delicately. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Played into space out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Did well to step in there. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a chance! They've done it! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Saudi Arabia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde, probing pass. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. What a throw in. Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Valverde! Pelistri. Real chance! Bentancur plays it short. Pelistri. Ugarte. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And they've got rid. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, cracking ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! Oh, it's come loose. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving on a real charge here. In it comes. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Uruguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And that has been cleared. That has found him in acres of space. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Araujo, it's a quick ball upfield. Valverde played out towards the right wing. Oh, played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo clears it away. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Pelistri. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get free. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Hernandez moved on forwards. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Bentancur. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Aim forwards. Pelistri. That has been cut short. Throwing. Ugarte. Jimenez. Araujo. Ugarte. Ugarte gently done. Played towards the front line. Araujo attempts a clearance. Valverde. So what can they make of this? That is lovely. And that's aimed into... Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Ugarte. Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's played forward. He's cut it out. Gets a foot in here. Saudi Arabia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ugarte, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in a good position here. Pelistri. Cross goes in there. No, he's overshot the green. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. It's a nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Could be danger here. Can he deliver? And here's Valverde. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bentancur does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ugarte shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Jimenez tries to clear. Calistri. Nandez. It's a good run down the right. Here comes the cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, good spread. There's the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's a dangerous ball. Decent chance! And he's there to clear it. Now who's going to be first to this? Uruguay have reclaimed it. Now here's the delivery. Chance! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Uruguay go into the lead,
It's so often the case.
and the whistle goes for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Saudi Arabia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cuts out the pass. That's Valverde. Talistri. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. That's Valverde. Talistri. Bentancur. Bentancur. Ugarte. Bentancur. Ugarte. Bentancur. Ugarte. Bentancur. Tries a measured ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that's well seen too. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Bentancur! Decent enough try. Well, the clearance is short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, that's too long. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he goes cross-field. Ugarte shifted upfield. It is a corner, good chance. And the shot! is onto it in a flash. Bentancur. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, nicely intercepted. Plays it out wide. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Gets it away. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Araujo, long ball upfield. Pass is intercepted. Valverde goes on a run down the left wing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Nandez. Bentancur, out to the left it goes. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Chooses to go back. He's having a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Araujo getting this one clear. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. In again. Chance! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Bentancur played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the breakaway. Araujo. Jimenez. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's lofted through here. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is a brilliant interception. That's been drilled forward. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
That's a good run down the left. Ball swung in. Jimenez getting this one clear. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Time to deliver. And the finish! Really well cleared. That is good strength. Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found the way through. Moved on forwards. Araujo clears it away. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Can he finish? Oh, bang on target. Pelistri. Picks it up out wide. Now it's Nandez. He decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's found him in space. And they've got a throw. Valverde crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Nandez, driven forward. He's through, now is he it? Valverde! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Back into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. Bentancur. Up towards the front line. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot at goal! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Uruguay, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Uruguay take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Spread out to the left. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the keeper has it.
Uruguay look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Uruguay, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Araujo, oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Pelistri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pelistri. Nandez. And it's Valverde. It's run loose here. Chance here to counter. Tries to dink it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the keeper beats it away. Ugarte. Pelistri. Pelistri. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Over to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice physical challenge. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played towards the other side. Delivers the ball. Jimenez can get it clear. Spread out to the left. That's the throw. Bentancur. That's a lovely, neat pass. Valverde! He should have put that one away.
Valverde is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Caresses it through. Valverde. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. To the last 5 minutes. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Keeper's dealt with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Delicate ball, and it needs to be. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. Hangs one in. Over to the left. Climbs up big! Valverde. Pelistri. And here's the chance to counter. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Nice and simple for the keeper. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely bit of skill. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelistri. That is very well defended. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And it's made it. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Decent progress down the left. Jimenez with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Referee.